Can you stop?
I dropped it. It's me. I'm here. Should be starting. A land rife with memories.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome. We are back.
Fezabel Marsh. Wasn't that the site of a famous battle between Rashagal and
Yeah,
Aljul?
we can do.
Yes. 20 years ago. It's a place that looms large in my life. If we go
Indeed.
there, I may remember things that are perhaps best forgotten.
That's right. You were part of that war. I'm sorry.
Oh my god!
I wonder what Drusella's doing now.
She's probably
busy missing you.
I do hope the loss of Lord Klein hasn't been too hard on her.
We good?
I guess so. I guess we can go visit people before the end. Yeah, there's not much left at all. Already?
How? There's more?
Yeah.
How?
There's a third Lilium orb that you never even got yet.
What, are there more arts?
No.
It's just all skills?
Yeah. Hello, kitty. Who's a pretty kitty? You are. You sleep on that Patriots blanket.
Well, we're in Sherrilton,
It's more
so...
effective than the team itself. Who's a good kitty?
What do you want?
We gotta go see Giselle.
Sure, what about her?
She's emotionally exhausted. We can make orange soup. That is disgusting.
Like pumpkin soup. I think that's a thing, right?
I don't know the recipe. Even though I'm the maid that works for them.
Can we just buy it?
Oh, maybe you have this stuff already.
Does it
Get a
matter?
large one! You will have the large soup. Hi, Dracel. Somehow, I guess she's governor now, because that's apparently how it works.
I guess.
Then you can adopt Elise.
What's an item sphere plus?
I have no idea. Probably wants us to go to, yeah, Giselle's manor. Did you do the Pro Pincus thing?
No.
No. But, you know, at least she likes Pro Pincus stuff. Hey, it's Dracel. She's here.
Lady Dracel, how much longer until the roads are reopened?
I don't know, Jude. You tell
At this
me.
rate, we won't be able to stay in business much longer.
Please, everyone calm down. The guards have been shaken by all the instability. They've retreated to Fort Gondola and put it on lockdown.
Oh
I've been
no!
trying to reach the military headquarters,
Oh.
but I haven't been able to establish
I think this
contact
is the
yet.
side quest
We
where
don't
you
have
fight
time
the
to wait.
golems.
Our losses are already catastrophic.
Oh, no.
If we don't do something soon, Sherrilton will be doomed.
We'll be doomed!
I'll do something. I promise.
Doomed, I
If
tell
only
ya.
Lord Klein was still here.
Oh god. If only your brother
Stop
was here, because
bullying
you're
Giselle.
incompetent. Oh. You want a daughter, Dracel?
Ellie, Rowan, you're
Ellie's
all
available.
We couldn't help it over here. Perhaps we can be of some assistance.
Here. No, this is
Her
something I
parents
need
are
to handle
dead.
myself. It's my duty as Klein's successor.
In fact,
Your
they were murdered by her
determination is
adopted
laudable.
father.
But you are slightly
Kinda
mistaken.
weird.
Not you too. I know I'm not capable enough, but I still have to try.
So if you want a daughter,
We know you're doing your best, my lady.
she's there.
We do.
However, this isn't just about business anymore. With the roads shut down, there are
my
people
God,
who
the
are
NPCs
struggling
look
merely
so
to survive.
In this game, they're pretty
It looks
bad.
so generic. You're not even touching your beard.
Then it seems our only option is to invade Fort Gondola.
I don't wanna...
You're an idiot, Ron.
But what about the golems that protected?
Oh, they're
I
golems
thought they
now.
were invincible.
Yes. Within the right
Like, look.
spirit climb, a golem's defense power is
I
absolute.
guess it is Gollum,
However,
I always
not
thought it was
Golem.
Golem.
That's how I
In
always
the
have
wrong
said it.
spirit climb, their defensive power would be diminished.
Sure.
correct. And we now
Yeah.
know of a way to change a
Sure.
spirit climb
If you
ourselves.
say so.
So if we use a booster like they did at Fezabel Marsh,
We stand a real chance at victory.
Sure you
Keep
do.
telling
So
yourself
if we
that.
just need a booster, why not use the same one we used at Fezabel Marsh?
I'm afraid it was swept away by the marsh flow.
What about Tipo?
Tipo is a special type. I'm afraid we couldn't use him for this.
With no
we'll
explanation.
need to find a different
sure.
booster.
I'm so sorry to have failed you.
Well, we could get Wingle and
Mila,
get his head.
remember when they captured Tipo at Fort Gandala?
That's right. Noctical was conducting booster experiments right there at the fort. There should be plenty of boosters within its confinements.
And
Sure.
if we can get our hands on one, we can take out the golems.
I don't want to
So
do
the
this
key
whole
that we
optional
need to break
thing. I
into
just
the
wanna beat
fort
this
is
dumb
hidden
game.
within the fort itself. Oh dear.
Oh
We
dear.
certainly have our work cut out for us.
We'll be going there anyway. This way we kill two birds with one stone.
Is this even worth
But I
it?
can't expose you all to danger, just for the sake of my city.
Tough, but
You're
we could
mistaken
do it.
again.
Oh, I think I'll eat.
Your
I think I'll take
determination
15
should be
minutes.
used precisely for that purpose.
Lady Dressel, each of us has our own role to play. For a governor, it's showing your people the right path and taking responsibility for those who walk it.
Yes,
You're-
because
You're right.
being related to the dead
Lady
governor
Dressel of
makes you
House
governor.
Cheryl, we await your order.
I guess.
He didn't have any kids, so
Very well. As the new governor, I hereby ask you to retake Fort Gandala. For the good of Sherrilton.
hurrah!
Well, I sit on
Yes,
my
my
ass
lady.
and do nothing.
Leave it to us.
Don't worry, Giselle. Actually, Giselle was at Fort Gandala before. She was like kidnapped there. I think with a lease, and you better have items because the golems are not fun to fight. I guess we got enough. I mean, with Leia's thing, we can, you know, do some
Was
things.
it this way or the other way?
You know, you can just teleport there, right?
Oh,
Yeah, you can literally just, you know, zoom and be good. Might want to. Oh, I didn't expect to trigger a scene immediately. Hey, how's it going? You know your king is dead, right? Still gonna just
stand there.
stand there defending?
Why would they have guards out if the golems are functional?
No one is able to feel fully secure once fear has overtaken them. This should work to our advantage. Perhaps we can convince them to tell us where the boosters are kept.
Devious.
Do this right and we'll be done in a flash.
By convincing, we mean
You
beat
won't
the ever-loving
deactivate the
piss out
golems
of them.
this way, you know.
Who said anything about deactivation?
Thought you were a
We're
girl.
going to destroy them.
Why
You're
do you have a
kidding,
male
right?
voice?
Jokes were never my strong suit. Would you be
I
so
don't know.
kind as
Isn't
to
that
tell
the
us where
female
boosters are
guard?
kept?
They
I thought it was too.
they should be in control room 02.
Do we know where that is?
It's a
think that's
spare
a
control
mistake.
room located opposite
don't
from the one
know.
we visited earlier.
I thought
Got
for
it.
sure that was
Let's go.
female. Okay, thank you. Save. No, I forgot that I don't know. Somebody started talking and then you rudely interrupted them. For eternity. Okay, thank you. Can we go? Shut up, you're not getting any food.
You're gonna starve to death.
Get the one that increases our stats. Yeah. Oh, we'll probably want to buy another one of those
Didn't we just
for the
eat?
final battle. Yeah, they're like the most annoying thing.
Heck
These
yeah!
things?
Fruity noodles conquer all.
Leia,
is it
if
we
I
have
may
to
be
do?
so bold.
Do we already
you
have one?
a piece of seaweed and a watermelon seed stuck near your lips.
Okay then. Check the quest log. Oh, it's events. Take over for obtain the booster in the second control room. No, you gotta go to the second control room before you fight those guys.
Let's sneak into Fort Gondola and try to find a booster.
That
That's
seems
what
to be
we're
our only
doing,
hope of
game.
defeating the golems.
Go to the second control room. Try to avoid fighting these guys.
Remember where it is.
So, holy bottle.
You know where it is?
Yeah, it's in this room. It's literally the elevator you just took, like 5 seconds ago.
Shut up.
That's not the room. You can read the bottom here. No. It says like control room. Keep going. I think it's around the circle here somewhere.
Huh?
Right there. Check all these rooms. No, it's a warehouse. It's an elevator. Are they all? No, they're all warehouses. Oh, now go to the 3rd floor. Oh, there's a door here. But it's still, oh, it's a holding cell. Go up, take the elevator. We've already checked this one, it's a warehouse. Somewhere around here. Definitely want the stat bonuses for the warehouse. For the golem. Warehouse. Elevator. Warehouse. What a random spot for a chest. Doesn't even look like it belongs there.
Well, clearly this whole side is the warehouse.
Not necessarily. Warehouse. Okay. Go take the elevator. You've already checked it all. Control room 1. Except it's control room 2. Might be down here. I thought it was control room 2 though. Just keep going. In the second control room.
Then where is
Go
it?
down. It might be attached to this. I don't know. I mean, it's somewhere in the dungeon. Nope. That's where Mila blew up. It's in a room that looks like this, but it's not this one.
Is it on the other side?
Yeah, it
Maybe?
might be, I don't know. Probably. Don't go fight the yeah, keep going, going across. Ran out of holy bottle.
I know.
It's clearly in this side then. Check the door. You didn't check that door before. Warehouse. It's an elevator. Control room 2. What are you doing? It says control room 2.
There's enemies down there.
I don't know.
Here we go. Boosters.
Ah, this is indeed the same type of booster that was used at Fezabel Marsh. If we can use this to change the spirit climb, the golem's defensive power should plummet.
Kind of like a golem inhibitor.
Hey, a golem
Oh, oh, it's not
Do you even
Golem
know
again.
what that means?
Not a clue.
So how do we use it?
Leave that to me.
At least you wouldn't know what that means.
Yeah, obviously. She would have
Very
no
well.
clue.
Then let's crush some golems.
What was that? I couldn't hear with your terrible microphone. Let's quest some golems.
The golems should be guarding the gate to the main
Oh,
passageway.
why did they do that?
Now
to
we
poor
shall
Mila's
put an
voice
end to them.
actress? I mean, did they give her like a desktop? Like,
Can we just go out that way?
no. They give her like a built-in laptop microphone to voice act on. Like, what the hell? Why is it so tinny? Like, I mean, everybody has that problem in this game, but hers is especially bad.
No, I should be able to just do this, right?
No.
I'll just go this way.
Go back into the room. What are you doing? Almost save. Oh, I guess you
Two
can't.
golems dead ahead.
And two more behind us.
Uh-oh.
4 golems at once. Truly a rock and a hard place.
Between
No,
a rock
it's 4
and a
birds
hard
with
place.
1 stone. They've saved us the trouble of
That's
hunting
not
them
the
Okay.
down.
saying.
Whatever, game.
It's impossible to get discouraged with Mila around.
Agreed.
We're much stronger than we were before. Let's do this.
You said it. Rowan,
On it. Activating the golem inhibitor.
Back to Gollum. These guys are really hard, by the way. But we get epic music!
Guys, it's looking mighty tough.
It's Rashagol's ultimate defense weapon. It's not something we'd normally stand a chance against.
We, get
But
this
we
awesome
might
music
stand a
again.
chance now.
Oh, I think we have the art sphere now. Although, how do you toggle?
Left and right, change sets.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Because now I can actually have all of my things.
I am perfectly satisfied with what I have equipped.
Sure, that's all I want. Barrier and stuff. I like this song. It's so good.
Get the popcorn, folks, while he does this.
Quiet. Thank you. What do I have on the other ones? Staff range. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Crescent Flash. Oh no, I already have Crescent Flash. Rabbit Lunch? Sure, why not? Darting Claw? Sure. Soaring Blast, I have my counter one there.
This is
And
the only person who I know
Rabbit
who
Lunch?
takes this
No.
long.
Swallow Flight? Swallow Flight, yeah. Quiet. Oh crap. So how do you... L1...
And up.
Keyword might. We ran away from it once, but not now.
That's right. Payback time.
And bring fortitude. Not yet. Gather the spirit strength.
Let's go.
Limbs turn to blade. And bring fortitude. Barrier.
All you gotta do is
And bring
walk like
fortitude.
that. They're not that bad.
Let divine light mend body and mind.
not yet.
We got you. Let divine light mend body and mind.
You alright?
Let's go.
These only did 25 punches. They got a lot of defense. Maybe this guy
There,
does.
Golem.
Fortitude. Barrier. Gather the spirit strength. Limbs turn to blade.
Get him!
Not yet.
Ow.
I'm okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Let's go.
Roger. Not yet.
Aw, you would use it at the right, at that possible time. Oh my god. My ass kicked. Oh, can't see. Cannot see. Can I not get out of here?
Hey,
Seriously,
sir,
I
come here.
can't see.
Come here, sir.
Like, seriously, I cannot see. It was literally hitting me back down on the ground every time I got in the animation. Get up. Come on, item thing. Thank you.
No fear. Got him.
Yeah, well, nobody wants to show up. That's the way it works. Wait, I don't have resurrection.
Pass this way to top.
Rally the souls and grant us life. Gather the spirit's strength.
You alright?
Turn the blades. Not yet. Embrace fortitude. Let's go. Roger. Gather the spirit's strength.
Hey, man.
Turn the blades.
Hopefully, after we get through this, we will get to the final document. This game. You alright?
I hate that iron stance so much.
Your job was crushing today. So are you very tired?
Don't worry.
Sucks.
Right.
Nice job.
Don't
I
worry.
hate these guys so much. They do this really unfair thing. They're not balanced properly. Where they do that stupid double arm thing, and then knock you down, and then they do it again, and right click. As soon as you're up and successfully being knocked down again, it knocks you down again. These guys weren't properly implemented.
One.
Sounds like you had a pretty busy day then.
Come on, buddy.
Let's go.
Don't worry.
I just died. Ow. See? And case in point, Leia just getting smashed into the ground over and over and over again. Fortunately, I can use an item on everybody at once. Leia is massively overpowered, and I love it.
I don't think so.
Good job.
One.
Yeah, it did.
Gather the spirit. Don't worry. Embrace fortitude.
Almost. There we go.
Final fury.
Don't worry.
Oh, he's not dead.
Fly to the horizon.
You know what? Heal everybody.
Nice job not hitting the guy heal
Oh,
up.
I hate that spell so much. I don't know why they decided to. Thank God this is the only game where that spell is in, because you can't see shit when Mela does that. It is a terrible, terrible spell. That's how the spells are in like Star Ocean 3
Remember-
at times.
No, thanks, Gabe.
Awful.
just getting started.
They cut
There's
that out of
always-
this game. I don't even think it's in the second Xillia game.
I don't think so.
Or maybe yeah, they might have changed the animation, but
It's pretty bad.
it's bad. It's horrible in this game.
I thought the golems were invincible. How did this happen?
We beat them up.
We beat them up.
Rashikal is done for.
Is that all you have to say after holding yourselves up here without
You
permission?
do an arcane
should
art,
be
you hold down
ashamed.
X.
We were doing it for our
You have
country.
to do a link art.
Rashikal's military
Yeah, so
assets
you
must be
do the link
protected.
art.
One full
Do you
bar.
truly
And then you
believe
do
that
your arcane
abandoning
art.
the
And
citizens
then when
you
you're doing the
serve
arcane
strengthens
art,
your
you hold down
country?
X.
It's super easy.
Well-
in this game.
Wait. Are you Chief of Staff Hilbert?
Yep.
No, but I used to be. You all are the military of today. And as such, it is your duty to figure out what needs to be done.
Understood. The Fort Gondola guards will reopen the fort immediately. We will resume patrolling the high roads and protecting civilian activities.
And I just run away.
That takes care of that.
That should be a load off Trisell's shoulders.
Do we have to go back and see her?
And we've made it through
no, we
Fort
just did the-
Gondola at last.
Yeah. What an ordeal.
You can go to Kandahar and see Wingle.
Kambalar?
Whatever.
I don't know where he actually is, though.
At the temple, I thought.
Well, while we're here.
Buy all our items. Get the food.
There's another shop somewhere for that.
Let's get back to Dressel.
We do have to go
We
back
have to
to
tell her
Dressel.
how great you were.
Yes, we'll go see your mother. Or at least the person you clearly want to be your mother.
That works. I like, here they come.
Yeah, they do that to save time unloading. Otherwise, you'd be waiting longer. But it does lead to awkwardness. As things load in a certain order. It's bad in Xenoblade 2. Where sometimes the textures don't even load right away.
I fell through the floor in that game.
That doesn't
In the final dungeon.
Morag did.
Same difference. She made us
And she
lose
was
that.
just, no, you won the fight without her.
No, she fell through the floor.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Dressel. I love her little hairstyle.
Thank goodness
Okay.
you all made it back.
Well,
Is
I
anyone
do.
hurt?
It's unique.
We're fine, my lady.
As you can see, we couldn't be healthier.
We kicked 10 tons of golem butt. Oh, I'm so
Stop
relieved.
bragging, Elise.
You were worried about us? Of course. I don't know what I would have done if you had gotten hurt on my behalf.
Facing that pain is one of the gravest duties of leadership.
It sure isn't easy.
No, it is not. But as long as you feel pain at the suffering of your people, they will always be there to support you.
I'll do my best. Just as Klein did.
It might be
Hopefully
difficult,
with less
but we know you can do
snipers.
it.
I'm sorry
Shooting
I
you.
can't give you the rewards you deserve. Wait, I know. I'll brew up some of my finest tea. Come, let's have a tea party.
I couldn't ask for a finer reward.
Throw in some of those little cakes and you've got a deal.
Shut up, Elise. Do not defend this. We don't even get to see the
We
goddamn
got a
thing.
skill tome spirit negotiation. Do we even do anything with those?
Yeah, it gives you orbs for Elise.
Oh.
In fact, it might give you the third Lilium thing for her. I don't know. They do something. Go over to Elise, see what it does. I think it's something to do with the Lilium orb.
Maybe I have to do something with the item?
I don't know.
It said it was a key,
It's a key item. No, it's just a skill. It gives him a skill. It gives him anti-magic.
Oh, is it automatic?
No, you have to equip the thing. Skills. It's not equipment, it's a skill. Taught it to him.
Spirit something?
I'm gonna scroll through. You must have missed it.
It's right there.
Oh, there it is.
That's insane.
Yeah, but
Oh, and
the
defensive.
bus won't work either.
So
Ah!
you could have muted the mic.
No, I didn't. Whatever.
You do for your streams.
I don't have the mic over here.
It's right here.
Can't reach it. My hands are really short. Whatever. Let's go.
All right, now we can go to Canvalar.
Yes.
The temple.
I'm pretty sure he's in the temple. Just turn around. Turn around.
Oh, you think he's in this temple?
Yeah. What other temple is there?
The louder the sneeze, the better it feels.
Not really. I've sneezed my arm out before. It hurts.
Does it say where he's supposed to be in the event
know.
list?
He failed Leia's mission. No. He said he was in Convalar. I think he's in the temple. Of course, I could be wrong. Should be. Or this can trigger, I guess.
Tess and Patel.
Thanks for teleporting in here somehow. Also,
You weren't here the
literal
last time when we
was.
came in here. They weren't here.
The Transcendental Ring. Whatever, maybe he's in the castle, I don't know.
He says today in FGO, Yoshitsune dodged the bullet of being summoned.
No, I don't know.
What's
He
that?
failed to get the guy he wanted, I guess.
What's FGO?
Fake Grand Order.
What's that?
It's like I think it's a mobile game.
Oh, okay.
Ow. Yeah, I don't care about that.
We're not doing that.
I just want to see Wingle. He must be in the town somewhere.
What do you want?
He's the exterminator. He's going to exterminate you.
Okay.
Whatever, yeah. I don't care about that. He's gonna be somewhere.
It's like Tales of Mobile, but less controlled combat and more turn-based combat. Interesting.
This is Gaius' town.
Yep.
Where he's the king!
Is he the king of everything now?
I guess, technically.
Is he in the palace?
I don't... Probably. Where else would he be?
He's right here.
He's right here. What are you doing, Wingle?
Wingle? I had heard you'd been sent to the other world. So you found your way home after all.
Wingle, there's something I would like to ask you. Am I correct in my understanding that you led Arjul's armies at Fezabel Marsh? Using boosters to move through the marsh was a brilliant strategy.
Are you mocking me? That strategy played right into Gillen's hands.
You aren't the only one who failed to see through Gillen's facade. I share the same shame.
I didn't realize someone who turned his back on his duty had any honor left to lose. Is that what you're doing here? Some sad attempt to return to the battlefield and erase your shame?
Who speaks
How can you say that? Don't you make fun of Rowan? He's a great guy for someone who's so old.
You were a skilled tactician in your prime, I grant you that. But how much of
Sasuke?
that skill remains today? Former Chief of Staff Ilbert. Care to play a game?
Of what?
A game, you say?
A mock battle, using a real military map. But of course, I would understand if you were reluctant to see how time has ravaged your talents.
You don't need to buy into this.
I accept.
You have access.
Then
to
come
this,
to
like,
the Xylan Woods Temple.
When you first go to that temple, with the whole guild and stuff, you could have done this.
Oh.
But you lose out on a skip.
This board lets us control data from historic battles and see different ways they might play out.
Probably makes more sense.
And what battle is this data from?
20 years ago, on the Fezabel Outback.
The Battle of Fezabel.
The struggle between the armies of Rashigal and the former king of Azul.
Correct. It was a tragic battle in which both armies suffered heavy casualties from a giant tsunami.
Yep.
It was Ilbert the Conductor's one and only draw.
And you wish to recreate that battle now?
This is no recreation. If I had led Azul into battle, we would have won. That is what I will prove here today. Formation Ichthyes. All troops advance.
It's that easy. Uh-oh.
The core of the Rashigal army is being pushed back.
Left and right troops spread out to the wings. Surround the enemy's vanguard.
It's no good. The vanguard is unstoppable. What is this power?
That's Gaius' unit. Their first time in battle. You won't surround them so easily.
He's the king, get it?
Both wings advance. Circle to the enemy's flank.
Like on a chessboard?
Planning to launch a counterattack from my flank? Such a boring and predictable response.
I like how they have to use, like...
I'll simply attack while your troops are changing course.
Simulation.
Yep.
This battle will be won before the tsunami hits.
The enemy is turning faster than Rashigal.
Look out!
All troops maintain forward movement. Your goal is the high ground behind the Azul army.
What?
Like Obi-Wan. I have the high ground!
Rashigal's army is assembling on the hill.
It's over. It is impossible to defeat a defending army on high ground in so short a time. Soon the tsunami will come and engulf the plains. You will have no choice but to retreat.
And this is what you call a victory?
I am satisfied simply not to lose.
I see.
2020.
Thank you for the match, Conductor. We will settle this in a different way.
What, a battle?
Sore loser!
You did great, Rowan.
It's because I failed in the past. If only I had used this strategy back then.
Okay. Did
I
you
think it's
know
great you learned from your mistake.
there was a tsunami
You're
coming
still
back
growing,
then, or what?
Even at your age.
Indeed. And I still have a great deal more growing to do. I may even grow out of these clothes one day.
This just makes... Oh, God. That's a bad image. But... I'm confused.
Where did he go?
Nowhere, that's the end of that.
Oh.
Yeah, the other thing we can do is the Fezabel Marsh thing. For more of Rowan's backstory. Well, like... I mean, or did he just know that because of now? Like, he couldn't have known that the tsunami was there then, right? I mean,
no.
So why would he use that strategy back then? It didn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever. Maybe they did.
It's difficult to believe this whole area used to be a dry wasteland.
We were taught a great tsunami did this 20 years ago.
Yeah, I know.
It was right when the former king of Azul was leading his army into battle against Rashigal.
Yeah. Leia, you
Wait,
so bored
Rowan,
history lesson.
You were a tactician in that battle,
Zero
weren't you?
says, I mean,
Yes,
fighting
I
at
was.
high ground is a pretty good
It's hard to
strategy.
believe it's already been
Force
so
your
long.
opponent to look
This is the
upwards.
place where Princess
Using the
Carrie
sun to your
died.
advantage and swinging weapons is harder from
Noctigal's
bottom
sister.
to top than from top to
Even
bottom.
he
Yeah, that
wouldn't
makes
dare
sense.
to defy her. If she was still alive,
Yeah, just to
Rashigal's
swing
history
like
would have
this is
turned
easier
out
than
quite
to
a bit
swing like
differently.
that.
She must have been a fearsome woman if she could keep Noctigal in check.
Quite the opposite. She was a gentle, easygoing soul.
Noctigal's sister.
Noctigal was always at his kindest around her, but her gentle demeanor masked an indomitable spirit.
I don't think
The
so.
meek
Well, he's
had
dead.
no
Why would
greater
they?
ally than her. She even chose to accompany the army as a medic, so that she could save as many lives as possible.
I don't think they do.
Princess working as a medic? She must have been one hell of a woman.
Unfortunately, her story did not end happily. Their brothers feared Noctigal would distinguish himself by leading Rashigal to victory. So instead, They revoked his authority to lead the army just before the battle began.
Bunch of dicks.
In his place, they sent an incompetent buffoon of a general who squandered every advantage Rashagal had.
Why would they do that?
They must have feared
on
Noctigal
purpose.
more than their own enemies. Just as Rashagal was facing
They
defeat,
didn't lose on
the
purpose.
tsunami came
Yeah.
and forced the remnants of both armies to
How
retreat.
would anybody survive
But Princess
a
Carrie's
tsunami?
unit was among the unlucky ones that were caught in the
Princess
wave.
Carrie?
Some of them
It was a
probably ran
grave
up.
error on my part.
Princess
Amidst the
Carrie.
confusion, I didn't notice that her unit was in the path of danger. If I had given her unit clearer orders, Carrie would still be alive.
Wait a minute. Were you two together?
We were worlds apart in both age and class,
Okay.
but we had pledged our futures to each other. Noctigal was the only one who approved of our union, but that's an old story, and one perhaps best forgotten.
It is quite sad.
Is that it, or is there anything else? Set it up the event list. No.
No. That's it.
I guess so. Whatever. Go to the end.
How do you? Oh,
To Olympias. Go to the breach and save. We'll get in one battle first, actually. I need to see if I can switch party members mid-battle before you go in. Or I guess there's an enemy in there that you can fight. The final dungeon is extremely short.
well, here we go.
Fight an enemy. I think we still have some food thing.
Yeah, it's still on. We only fought 2 or 3
One
guys.
battle.
We fought you! I don't think so.
Dragon shot!
Huge! Now's our chance.
Please go away!
I don't think so.
Let's go!
I win! Finish that! We fought you!
There's not much of a
Just
final
need to
dungeon.
keep believing in myself.
I need more strength.
I didn't see how many it said. You went through it too quickly. You need. How many battles did you read it? Or did you miss it too?
I missed it too. I didn't know what you. That's what you wanted me to pause on. I'll fight this guy.
Well, I need to see if. No. I want to see if we need to get that food again. I don't know if you bought it again.
No, I didn't. I was gonna go back to town, but you said to come straight here. Yep, I choose. We choose all the females. We're just.
Well, Mila is objectively the second best character in the game.
Outside of you.
Try win! Let's go!
Way ahead.
I don't have time to doubt myself.
There you go.
5. Okay.
I feel much.
Use a holy battle. As long as you don't fight.
Honestly, we have elixirs and shit we can use if we need them. We got 8 of these
I know.
things.
Use a holy battle. The stat boost will help. Did you save? I forget.
I'm gonna. I have to walk over to it.
Just get anything. It doesn't matter at this point. You're not going to get anything else.
Where is it? It's right behind me.
Leia's item ability is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, like you throw out an elixir, you're set.
And if you do an elixir, it becomes an omega elixir. You can revive the entire party.
There's an item over here.
There's a reason why they cut that ability in future games.
Reduce TP consumed.
It's very good. Give it to Leia. Actually, no, you should give it to somebody else, because Leia has that thing that makes her immune to status ailments.
Maybe Mila?
If you want. Or Elise.
I think I have something on her.
Yeah, give it to Mila then.
She's got the casting time thing.
Which is good.
Alright, we're saved. Let's get out of here. We have to go this way, right?
Yeah, once you go, this is the point of no return. Why are you going back?
Oh, it's over here.
There's no return. There's point of no return already, so.
Yeah, we're saved. We're good. Let's go.
Once you jump down, that's it. Get instant boss fight. Convenient that he can teleport from,
Wingo.
you know, where's Maxia? What's up, Wingo?
So you've made it this far.
Are you supposed to be threatening?
I'm assuming you're not going to just let us pass.
Literally kicked your
course
ass
not.
with 2 other people.
You should know well enough why I stand before you.
Yeah,
Turn back now.
You know we cannot oblige to that.
Why are you so adamant about meeting His Highness?
The only one that I think is difficult
We must
is
stop
Agria.
him and dispel the schism. It is the only way for the people of Riza, Maxia, and Olympias to come together.
They don't even
So
like
you
spend a
side with
whole
the
lot of time
Olympians
on these
now.
guys either.
Your fickle self-righteousness sickens me. I don't understand
It's
what
not
His
like the
Highness
Syria,
sees in you.
They go out
You
of the
will
way to
die
make
here
Shigure
before
and
you become
Belfier
any
seem
further burden to him.
Right. You know what I noticed about him? The eye he has looks just like the eye in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
The little clip. I don't know if that's intentional.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, we're gonna beat your ass.
Congratulations, we're not fighting you by yourself, and you have no power up.
I don't know your language, but I do understand your will.
But we can't afford to back down either.
We shall defeat you and proceed onward.
Gather the spirit's strength.
Heal us, so she's gonna attack.
Magic.
Let divine light guide your mind.
He doesn't miss the guards a lot.
Not yet.
Congratulations.
You did absolutely barely anything.
Let's go.
The same problem I have with the Gotcha and all of them. This. It's like, it's time to fight Sync! Okay, but we've already beat him and Largo together, so why would I be remotely impressed by that? It's really stupid. Yeah, you keep burning it up, man. It's a little fast, but... Arrivederci!
Not yet.
He's also flat out pretty damn easy.
Embrace fortitude.
If you fight Agria and Pressa together, you're minus Mila. It's somewhat logical. Like, why does Wingle expect to win this fight? Like,
I don't
he
know.
lost with Zhao and Pressa together against the same number of people who are now stronger. Like, I know they're saying, like, he's blindly loyal, but it's like, okay. Like,
I don't think so.
doesn't Gaius have, like, an entire military? Like, why doesn't he just go take the soldiers with him or something?
Whoa, you see Mila just like spawn off the edge?
Yeah, that happens. God damn it. Trying to combo, and then you just Iron Fist. cute. You think that matters? Excuse me while I solve that in 2 seconds.
Oh, sorry.
Oh man, we're all burned. If only I could use a panacea bottle on the whole party. Oh no, I can't actually. I wonder why.
Must be a side effect from Lincoln.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I had to use Rania. It doesn't. It actually doesn't recognize it. That's funny. Oh, you didn't buy pineapple Joe. Did you forget?
You said we were fine. We'll be fine. We have elixirs and shit. Jesus. That's plenty of items.
Whatever. Yeah.
We have specifics and treats and all that stuff. We've got plenty of stuff.
Roger.
Stop doing that.
Not yet.
Let divine light melt in body and mind. And then turn the blade.
Done.
Onward.
And continue. Barrier. Please keep them away. Gather the spirit's strength.
Did he even have a weakness? Yeah, he did.
Elemental
Die. Should have thought.
I wish we had met under different circumstances.
Rowan.
Bye.
Yes, all right.
All right.
I'll over.
There's 2 required battles left.
Ilbert. His Highness is right.
Yeah, it's got to
If
be
we
him,
destroy the
Gaius, and
Spyrex,
Maxwell, right?
The world will change.
Captured.
So it's him,
And
then
Muse.
him and Muse, yeah.
You cannot force the world along a path it has not chosen for itself.
This might not be a very long
That's a
stream. then.
revelation I have finally come to accept.
Rowan.
Only now you stand there after all that has transpired. At
Then
the
play
front of the
Superior
fight.
sequel.
How pathetic of you.
Yeah, no. Superior. The sequel is a lot better.
But
I love the sequel.
I'm not
personally.
finished with you. I must help
Final
His
Dungeon is
Highness
annoying as all hell,
achieve
but
his vision.
Whatever,
Why
dude.
push yourself to the limit?
Because he's an
Silence.
idiot. He's
I used to have
blindly
things
loyal.
like that
Yeah, I know.
when I was like
Gaius
5.
has not killed all
Blindly
of us
loyal.
for precisely the same reason.
Even I got a bot.
Yeah,
that he
I know, I
keeps
have
you
no
at his side.
Just really bad with it.
If you were to die here, then Gaius's ideas will...
Not another word. Say no more, Ilbert.
And
Okay. Sure, do it again.
just kill yourself while you're at it.
Yeah, I guess this is the... Like, why doesn't this happen to Elise?
I don't know.
Pull yourself
After using the booster too much?
Could this be a reaction to the booster?
Obviously, it's killing him.
Well, maybe because she's not like, because Tipo has it, she's not like directly using it.
I know. Well, they said just using one kills you. But for some reason, it's like never brought up with Elise, ever. And yet it kills Wingle. And Rowan says look badass for some reason.
I know, for no reason.
Congratulations, Wingle. You
Ilbert. Imoria Gaius. Uinuti.
You can't even not talk in that
Tiora.
now.
Spiekeros beaya.
Whatever, dude.
Yayor seoto. Kumipa. Yuyan miba.
Yay, he's dead. I guess we're supposed to feel bad for him, but he's kind of a dick anyway, and doesn't really have much character, so...
Now what? I can't exactly leap these gaps in a single bound.
Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah, they split us up.
Har har, Alvin! Quit kidding around!
Huh?
You'll
it
make
feels-
it. Just flap your arms and believe in yourself.
Very funny. Very funny,
Now
at
who's a
least.
big fat liar? Seriously though, what's the plan?
No getting back up there.
It's like they were gonna do like a split party section, but they don't.
Yeah.
He just run
Rowan,
through his
I hate to say it, but it's hard to believe Wingle survived that.
Yeah, he's
I
dead.
know. Still, I think I heard his voice right at the end.
What did he say?
I could not make out his words. Regardless, it is not something that requires our attention at the moment.
Or ever.
We need to focus on how to extricate ourselves from our present predicament.
Right.
Got a little bit of sadism
I think
in you?
the best plan is for each of us
How
to
come
move
you
forward
like the girls who are
separately.
sadists?
We're all heading to the same place after all.
I don't know.
This a race? We all know I'll get the Gaius first.
Dungeon music.
Was that lie meant to discourage those of us who will reach him sooner?
Whoa, Gramps. Getting feisty.
I'm totally gonna be first.
Leia,
I'll
I
say
love you,
hi to
girl,
Gaius for everyone.
but I'm pretty sure you're gonna be last.
Good one, Elise.
Happy trails, everyone.
Whee! Actually, who shows up first is actually related on who you've used most in your party.
We go on the green thing?
Yeah, there's not much to this. You're just alone. Obviously, if you're playing as Mila, you do her here, but you do.
I know, but they're there. Might as well grab them.
Yay, hourglasses.
It does. It tracks kind of who you keep in your party.
Yes, it does. It's not displayed, but it tracks it. I just don't think it's displayed.
Should I just run past this
Yes,
guy?
so we don't waste the thing. All the enemies you fight are like...
See, there you go. Specific plus.
Ooh.
It restores your TP.
There's no leaving this place, by the way. Yeah, the Wingo fight is literally the point of no return, of all things.
I tried.
Oh, it's not good.
Just run.
Let's push through.
It's not the concern.
Retreat.
Alright, whatever. Go through. Still have 3 left.
There you go. I just got another one.
Oh, you got another one anyway. That's funny. That's the best food in the game, so... Oh yeah, boss time. This boss changes, or is it not boss time? Not boss time. Oh, I
Mila!
forgot they required. Oh, yeah, they make you fight this guy.
Row!
Let's make this quick.
You would think it would sound more...
Demon fist! Dragon shot! Fall! It's not working? Fall! 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 Next! I don't have time to doubt myself.
You have 2 left.
We have a whole nother one.
That's it. I know.
You okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. But I have to say, it's like fate keeps pulling us together.
Okay.
It took you long enough to notice.
It's been doing that the whole game.
Uh-huh.
So do I go that way?
I guess.
Mila.
Jude, I trust you're well. We have no time to talk.
Oh, we have plenty of time to talk.
I knew you'd be fine.
I'm sure the others are too.
What matters now
Is
moving
moving
forward.
Sure.
And the red thing?
Probably. Yay! Congratulations, Golem. Yeah, we're good. There's only 2 battles left.
Gaius.
How's it going?
You have to play as Mila here?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Why?
It's unfortunate.
Why did things end up like this?
How do I do my mystic art?
You can't.
No one is to blame.
Well, won't the gauge
You're right.
eventually get up high enough to do it?
Thank you.
No, not without using a link card in
Muse,
between.
return Maxwell to us.
Yeah, he'll get right on that, Mila.
The world no longer needs
Well, you have the
him.
spirits to use.
No
so.
one is unneeded. If he is unneeded, then so are you and I.
Shut up! I don't need a stupid lecture from you. And I certainly don't need him.
Muse.
Hold on.
Want to
There was
tether
nothing
again?
left for us to discuss
For good
here.
times.
You already know that.
Yeah, who you fight here depends on which character you're playing as.
What's happening?
At last I have found you.
Hey, Maxwell.
I shall sever the link between the temporal crossroads and the outside world. Leave those two to me.
You fool! How dare you, Maxwell!
Do you intend to just seal us away in here?
Clearly.
Wait a minute, Maxwell. What about all of Muse's power?
I will annihilate this space once I have severed the link. She will have no time to use her power.
Hold on! Our friends are still here too!
I am sorry, but it is too late for them. This is our last chance.
Like a real dick in this
What
game,
will happen
Maxwell.
to the schism?
When this space collapses, the schism shall
He's a real
vanish.
dick in this game.
Why? Damn you, Maxwell! Why do you always do this?
Muse, I regret putting you through this ordeal.
Shut up! I won't let you take everything from me again!
Mila, the two of you must return to the outside world. You insolent little...
So all you have to do is slice him with the sword and he dies?
Maxwell.
Apparently. No, she just injured him.
You
So,
wait!
yeah.
You will face me now.
This will be fun.
Yeah. We'd fight Muse if it was Mila.
I have to apologize.
She's got all the spirits now, too.
No need for your apologies.
How much health does he got?
We won't be defeated!
Interesting. We shall see if there is any truth to your words.
Demon Fist!
Did you lie? Cloud piercing. Yeah, he countered his Tiger Blade. He's significantly easier than he was at Jezebel Marsh, by the way. You think getting like a super powerful sword... Actually, no, he's not using that sword here, is he? This is just his regular sword. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! You're not blading heaven me. Foo! Everyone used to be like...
One of the best arts.
Important. It's actually important.
It is basically Sephiroth's stance, you're right.
Yes, he has Sephiroth's stance.
Demon Fist! Demon Fist!
Sonic thrust me. It's inappropriate.
Sonic Thrust!
He's got a lot of guys arts.
Healer!
He's actually pretty good
I can knock him down.
compared to how he was in...
Sunspark!
He doesn't even Iron Stance that much. Good. He's doing it. Basically, every boss has a set percentage per hit to do it. Which is that's pretty damn annoying. Ah, that hurts. Now you need to revive me. Eventually.
Mila! Beast!
She's a specific. Oh, that's a tree. Blade of Heaven. You die, dude. Wall of Fury is like the one thing he has that's devastating. He does it in the air over and over again.
Strike! Blade of heaven.
I don't feel like getting hit by that. That won't end well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the guard will kill him. Oh, there's Incineration, which he hardly does for some reason. Hates Wall of Fury.
Not bad.
Step now. Shimmer spin.
Not yet.
Red. Blade of heaven.
Step now. Yeah, I know he is.
Not yet.
Healer! Healer!
This it.
You will not
Stop us.
Yes!
Team
All
lead
right.
finishes
I'll
good
overcome
sentences.
anything.
Apparently.
Yeah. God damn it,
Gaius!
Muse.
He probably went to Muse.
No,
Let's
really?
go.
No, where else
The
would
others
it go?
must be around here somewhere too.
Muse, I think, is
Right.
the harder of the two.
Oh, I agree. I think she is too.
Not that these remotely matter. You guys will get something. Shaking the camera. Level restore would have been useful to have beforehand. Just use a orange gel. Whatever, just go. I don't think there's anything left. Make sure this is it. Nope, still need a holy bottle, I guess. I guess there's one final room. There's like nothing to this final dungeon. It's incredibly disappointing. And yet, this is probably the better final dungeon of the two games.
Yeah, the other one's just...
Xillia 2's final
One wrong
dungeon is
step and it's all over.
horrible.
True.
It's
But is
literally
Monster Danger
random.
just business as usual at this point?
Like, literally. It's completely random.
Pretty much.
It doesn't look like it's random, but yeah, it actually is. Use them, and then grab those. Oh no, you can't. Alright, whatever. You might as well take them then.
Well, force let me?
No, you have room for two anyway. Yeah, I know. He's left-handed. That's it. That leads to the end. There's only like one final battle fight, so.
And we're back here again. You cannot defeat me, I am God!
You fools! Why have you come?
Good job distracting him.
Muse, grant me strength.
She has something else in there?
Sword. Out of her, boots, of course. I mean, where else you gonna hunt a sword that big?
I don't understand. Why do you keep trying to stop us?
You're evil. You're literally dooming an entire world.
Keep this up,
I
and
haven't
you
bought
will
many
lose the person
equipment
who is
in, like,
most dear to you.
a while. It doesn't really matter. You're so overpowered.
If I run, I won't be able to face her. Then I would really
Oh,
lose
it's
her.
Jude's theme again. This is it.
Mila, you already have something important to protect.
And I can't let him see me back down.
It's alright. In Xillia 2, when we get to the final scene, you will see
I won't run.
This happen.
And I
Huh?
will fight.
We both did,
Whatever.
because it was very sad.
Final boss.
Your resolve's commendable, and I have no intention to stray from my path in any way either.
And after this, we can go watch Mando.
Okay, whatever. At least the final boss is literally just that.
He's Super Saiyan Gaius.
Yeah, pretty much. He took his shirt off.
Has come.
That means he's really
We
powerful
shall see
now.
whose path
Just
continues
Goku.
into the future.
His hair's floaty, so he's Super Saiyan. Do we care about her?
She can revive.
So go kill her. Go take
Yeah,
care of
I'm
her.
pretty sure she has
There's no
resurrection.
need to hold back any longer. Use it.
Yes. I shall be the blade that leads you to victory.
We'll have to face them both.
It would be nearly impossible alone.
Because...
Oh shit, they
Oh yeah, they
can
have link darts.
Now
and
that I
will
have
kill you.
Gaius, I have what you have. You won't stand a chance.
Let's see how long you're able.
Probably. Yep.
Well then.
I told you. Just stall. Retry.
Just run around?
Yes, you need to stall.
Oh.
Just can't. There's no point. It's not gonna help much.
If you've come this far,
They're not
there's no
intended to
need
be
to hold
fought
back
with
any
two
longer.
characters.
Music.
Yes.
So it's best to stall.
I shall be the blade that leads you to victory.
We'll have to face them both.
It would be nearly impossible alone. However,
we're not alone.
Now that I have Gaius,
we have the
I have what
spirits.
you have. You won't stand a chance.
Let's see how long you're able to last against us.
We'll last until we defeat you. Let's do this, Mila.
Time to finish this.
Eventually, your party members will show up. But there you go.
Hey, let me
How'd you get
handle
Alvin to show up first?
I don't have any fucking clue. Why are you here?
Ready for this?
Yeah. Like the guy I wanted
did
to
it keep
show
you
up
waiting?
least.
You sure
is
did.
here.
No pleasant greetings?
Why
Well,
do you
whatever,
go
you can
against
just
Gaius?
have fun beating them up.
Don't you see that he is just...
Let's just say I got tired of betraying
Whatever.
everyone.
Liar!
I'm not. I know this is where I belong, and I'm not ready to part with it yet.
Let's do this! Bam! And spin! You ready for this? Soap celebration!
You're better off.
All right! How dare you?
So who are you playing
Sorry
as,
I'm late.
Mila?
Glad you're okay.
Are you ever gonna stop worrying about me?
Someday. But for now, we could use your help.
Okay.
Why do you fight against us when you know very well the instability of Spyrite?
It's simple. I'm living my life as I see fit. And what matters to me is being here with everyone. There's not much else to it. Stun Blitz!
Now, shall we begin?
How do I do that?
R3.
Grand finale. I have arrived.
We were waiting for you.
I must say, it feels good when others rely upon you.
Truly a pity. Of all people, I expected you to at least follow the right
I don't
path.
think so.
You expected too much from me. I am no different from everyone else here.
So be
You're gonna
it.
do it, Mr. Guard.
Your age won't matter when I strike you down.
I plan to see the future. I hate to break expectation again, but I will not lose.
Dude! So stoked!
Oh yeah, they have items. She can use treats.
I can do this! I hope. Locked on target! Charge complete! Fire! It's gonna hurt! I'm home! Merry go round! We made it! Hey, you guys still alive?
We were waiting for you two.
I'll provide support. Let's do this, Elise. You were kept alive as a pet for the benefit of others.
Really bad.
You should know my pain. We do. We really, really do. But I
Probably want to use it.
I think it's just on Elise.
Eternity calls upon you.
Really devastating.
Your fatal prison awaits.
Well, we have elixirs.
Event Horizon. That's enough from you. Let's become one.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Elixirs revive too in this game.
Warm wrath. Self-soak.
Let's go! Roger. Now! Strike!
We won't need them later. This is the final boss.
Final fury!
The end of the game. And elixirs turn into a mega elixirs anyway, by his ability, which is pretty ridiculous, by the way.
I'll rip you apart.
Really now.
Now the fight will begin.
Let's become one.
I thought she was dead.
I'll protect you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's
I'll protect you.
Demon Fist, healer!
They're very difficult to fight.
It should be. It's the final boss.
Look out! I'll rip you apart.
Yeah, I know you will.
That's one! No fear.
Now is she dead?
I don't.
Yep.
Let's go! Final Let's go!
This is true power.
Oh no! Don't do it!
Awaken. The Inferno cries out into oblivion. Absolute domination.
Yeah, that's.
She's dead.
It'll one-shot you. There's no surviving it.
Don't disappoint me.
Where she wanna go?
Dragon Force.
DJ has resurrection. And I think she has like she has
again, Gaius.
She has auto revive once. That's why she came back.
Oh, okay.
That ability that you can get. Guys really doesn't fight. And his counter attack is different.
Elise is actually really good here. She's using darkness.
That's one!
Wow, he gained a weakness. That's weird. Didn't have one on there.
Ooh.
Cool.
Dead? I've never done that.
Tiger Blade! Sigma!
Is it still not enough?
Is he dead?
Is it over?
Yes, no doubt about it.
Yeah, you get no experience.
We did it!
It's over.
Yes.
It's over.
It's finally over.
There is no second form. That's it. That's
Zero says, I love the too precious to use mentality when it comes to JRPGs. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't have a problem using elixirs in this game.
And the final boss, there's no... You might as well blow through your items. I mean, you're not going to use them again.
Oh yeah, anime. You just broke a time-cutting sword somehow. Whatever.
Just accept
Maxwell!
it.
Hey, your mic got better quality now. It sounds like they recorded the anime scenes separately.
Yeah, they do.
Once again, it's all gone. I've lost everything.
Your
Oh, get
vision
over
of the
yourself.
future offers nothing but suffering to the people, whether spy rights are perfected or not. Even
Say
if
so.
we unite the two worlds, it is pure fantasy to think that they will cooperate with one another.
They do in the sequel.
Maybe you're right.
Theoretically.
Kind
Maybe
of.
my dreams for the future are hopelessly naive. But still, Mila never stopped believing in me. And so did you, Gaius. Didn't you?
And what does any of that matter now?
I may appear to be talking tough now, but I was scared witless throughout this entire journey. I'm still just a small, frail human. But you know what? I will get stronger.
Yeah, they are.
I want you to believe in me.
Humans strive to become stronger.
You see, her voice
Constantly
sounds
struggle
fine.
to grow more for the sake
Yeah,
of
it's a
others.
different mic.
They rise to the occasion. This fills me with hope for the future, one that is filled with possibilities. I cherish it.
Or it's less compressed or
I
something.
know
I don't
you
know.
understand this, Gaius.
It's probably a compression issue.
I do not. When all of these possibilities of yours evaporate, I will then be forced to rise again.
Dude. We already beat you up. What are you doing, Jude?
You won't have to do anything.
Sorry about killing all your friends.
Come join us.
Music.
Hey, come
If
join us
living
too.
alone is too painful
Why
for
not?
you, then come join us.
Thank you.
I see that you have made up your mind.
Yes.
Mila.
What are you talking about?
She's kind of dead.
I have decided to become Maxwell.
The real
So
Maxwell.
that was your plan.
Yep.
Now, if you so
Yeah,
desire,
'cause she's not.
Mila,
Is she in the sequel? No.
you may use the
Yes.
schism's
Oh, yeah, she
mana to
is.
become human again. I see. Keep
Yeah.
watch over the spirits.
He's saying he was expecting
Wait.
a longer finale. Or a fight.
Nope. There's only one
Jude,
fight.
I'm afraid this is
There's
farewell.
the 2-on-1 and then the
Our fates
regular
were
fight.
always intertwined
Both of
in
them. That's it.
mysterious ways.
It's
Thank
very
you
simple.
for everything.
It's kind of like
Hold on.
It's different.
Yeah, because most games, the final fights are like 5, 6, 7 phases.
Yeah, like 2, 3, or 4 forms.
Yeah.
They transform into
I'm
winged
sorry for all
angels
the
or whatever.
times I was weak.
It's
But
just,
now,
it's just them.
I think I'm going to be just fine.
It's different.
Mila!
The girl's gonna cry.
Elise wants you to know that she loves you tons! Of course I do too! Will we
Uh-huh.
be able to see each other again?
Elise is
It has been a pleasure.
Yeah, Elise is deep.
What the hell is this? You never told us!
Really, Evan? You show the most emotion
I'm ready.
of all people. See you, Maxwell.
Peace.
Yeah, he's gone. Eventually.
We get a...
They just repeat that same animation from like the beginning of the game. There goes the schism, I guess. Oh, it actually turned day over Denmark.
Yeah, I noticed.
Oh, that's right. That was because of the schism that was affecting spirit lives. So there is no... Oh, there's the spirits coming back in Olympios.
Yep.
Nature or whatever. Getting mana back.
In essence.
Kind of. Well, they're taking some of it from
Maxwell.
Reason Maxia.
Yeah, and him.
And the Schism had some mana left in it, but it's being transferred over.
Too bad guys don't look like that in the sequel.
No, I know it is. Yeah, the villains don't die in this game. Surprisingly.
There's a different villain.
Except for Chimeriad.
Yeah, except for
them.
them. Oh, look.
Oh, yes.
Mila, everything's alright.
From now on, I am Mila Maxwell, the Lord of the Spirits. I will be okay.
It'll look okay.
Why is she crying?
I don't know. Sad.
Was that necessary?
Yeah, they want to
do each
shift
other
the two, but
they want to get it
doesn't
on.
really. I don't know. It's very strange because they don't really. Whatever.
Just accept it.
Want to tether Mila? Never mind.
Just accept it.
There you go.
Wow, I beat that in 15 streams.
I think that's the end. Xillia is incredibly short as a game.
Credits?
I think there's one additional anime scene that's slightly different depending on.
Oh,
whether
it's
you're
Alvin's
Jude or-
bird.
Yeah, it's Alvin's bird.
I got your letter, but I can't say that I have very much to report.
What a big knucklehead. Drinks are on you now.
Well, maybe one thing.
Oh yeah.
A friend invited me to start a business with him.
Jurgen.
Jurgen.
We're thinking of ways to connect Riza Maxia and Olympius. Doesn't
I'm
sound
pretty
like
sure
me,
there's the
though,
same.
huh?
Matt Mercer's doing both.
Here's to a great partnership. Don't forget to swing by and say hi.
There's no
Yeah, 'cause
clause
she
that
can
says a
do that.
Maxwell can't have some guests from time to time.
Big news!
What's that?
I'm no longer pursuing nursing.
That's right.
So for now, I'm helping out at my
doing?
family's lodge.
God, I love you, Leia. Oh God, no!
I love her parents. They're hilarious.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like reversed.
Are you okay there, Leia?
She's like the feminine one,
And her mom's
super masculine.
I love them.
Hilarious.
But I do have a dream now.
I'm sorry I sat on the street.
I want to settle down and start a family that cares for each other. Just like Mom
She
and Dad.
reminds me of Wilka a
I want to
bit.
settle down and start a family like my mom.
Zero
and
says
dad.
she reminds him of Lilka.
Yeah.
I don't know if things will work out, but I've got to
I'm
try.
assuming that's Japanese.
Yeah, that's her kanji name. Her kanji spelling. She's very good in the sequel. Leia.
Oh, she puts Tipo away.
Ellie,
Yep.
your friends
She don't
are
need him
here.
anymore.
Because she grew up.
I'm coming.
Yep. She can express herself better now.
I have news. I'm going to the same school that
school.
Dressel graduated from. So, what do you think of him? I even made some friends there, but I'm still not very comfortable when it comes to
He's
talking.
a nice guy.
She's adorable.
Even so, I still love being able to
God.
spend time with them.
She's like,
Gaius awaits the day when the promise we made to him becomes a reality. For my part, I am enjoying my new
Oh yeah.
life here.
Rowan's kind of
Very well then, that
Sure.
concludes today's lesson.
teaching strategy, I guess. Actually, he's working for Rowan, or for Gaius.
Gaius.
Is what I was meant to do.
He's literally like his strategist now.
yep.
Man. Of all things.
Oh, here's the Japanese voice actors.
What's the motion capture actors?
Oh, oh, they did motion capture for this game?
Yes, but it doesn't look very, very good. Some of the animations are very stiff in the cutscenes. The battle animations are very fluid, but some of the animations in the cutscenes are not very good.
Well, that's it. That's the game.
Well, there's another cutscene after the credits.
As there is in every Tales game.
I think depending on which character you picked. I know Mila gets one with like her and Muse.
Yeah, so this and Xillia are the only two games on the PS3 for the Tales series. We got 2 on the PS4.
Hysteria came out on the PS3 as well.
Oh, it did? I thought it was just the PS4.
It's on both. Hysteria is technically on both as well.
Why? Why would you play that on the 3?
The PS3 version never came out here.
Oh. Yeah, but we only could get Hysteria in PS4. We couldn't get a PS3 version.
Maybe it was Hysteria that didn't come out here in the PS3, but
I don't think it did.
Version. Yeah, Hysteria is only on the PS4. It's Hysteria that has a PS3 version, but we don't have access to it. Only in Japan.
You'd want to play it on the PS4 anyway. It's a better console.
I don't know. Chapter 1 is really good, and then the game really starts rushing things. I mean, they do the twist with Gillen, and then Gillen's dead in like an hour.
Yeah.
Literally. I'm not kidding. I mean, they just, it's like, I'm actually the main villain. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. And Alvin was my nephew.
You still haven't played Berseria? You should. It's really
it's
good.
One of the best ones this year.
Vesperia and Berseria are the 2 best, I think. And Abyss, those 3. Alright, here we go. Here's the English. Well,
the dual co-main characters thing is kind of stupid too. The stories don't really change very much. It's the same problem it has in like Star Wars 2. It just does hardly.
It doesn't really work.
And there shouldn't. And the differences didn't even need to be there. You could have just shown. You could have just shown the cutscenes.
They could have been skits or cutscenes
shown
or
the things.
Here we go.
What's happened? You could have done both things, but whatever. Yeah,
Jude's school.
Jude's school.
Oh, hey, sorry about that.
Again, dude. Jesus,
I gotta hurry. I'm glad that all of you are doing so well. I've been swamped with my spyrite research lately.
Hey!
Sorry! And the results,
of course,
well, they've been mixed. Still, slowly but surely, more and more people are beginning to realize the spyrite's potential.
You never see the guy's face that he shakes the hands with. Some professor, I'm assuming.
Yeah. He's not at the same school. I think he's at a different school.
Maybe he is.
He's in Olympias now, I think.
Maybe he is.
Doing spyrite research, which, fine, whatever. Except for the fact that he's 16.
Whatever, just accept it.
Whatever.
It's a video game, accept it.
Like, Jude is in medical school at 16, which is just silly. If he was, like, 21, it would be more believable.
Just accept it.
They should have aged him up.
Is that it? Nope, there's more.
No, there's more. You always get that scene. Okay, no, he is in Fenmont.
I thought so. Flashback. I'm not sure if the game supports the controller I use. It's an old controller.
I don't know.
He bought for 30 reals. Is that his currency?
Mila.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What are you doing, dude?
Why you have special powers?
Huh?
I don't know.
How's that work?
He was connecting his...
Just accept it.
She's in the spirit realm in the same spot, I guess.
I guess.
The spirit realm is like an alternate reality.
This world can change. And so can I.
It's more clear if you actually play as Mila, because you go into the spirit world. Like, everything's the same. It's just the spirit side of this.
It goes very Avatar on you.
Well, yeah, Mila's is just her sitting around being lazy with day. Less interesting.
This is much better.
Of course, they should just, show both of them. But no, that'd be logical.
Fiend, the end.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they rushed the... Well, I do know why. It's for the anniversary, so they had a hard deadline. The sequel's like 3 times as long as
The final arbiter. Who acts with He who acts with conviction.
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 Oh yeah, the medical outfit.
Shattering Demon Fist.
Oh yeah, you get a different arcane art.
Spirit Surge.
They they both get their second.
Magnus Zero.
arcane art.
What's that? A secret dungeon?
The secret dungeon that I'm not doing.
Congratulations, you have a new game plus. Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, it works like it does in other ones. But yeah, there's like a bonus dungeon after you beat Gaius and Muse, just like in Xillia.
We ain't doing it.
And Jude and Mila get new arcane arts if you remotely care.
It's just gonna play the opening, isn't it?
I believe so. Skip it, because progress is probably copyright content ID'd. Yay!
We'll just sit here.
That's it.
So, I beat the game in less than 30 hours.
Yeah.
Well, if we play Xillia, we can show you the post-game nonsense, because it's ridiculous.
Xillia. We just
Xillia
played
2.
Xillia 2. You're not doing the post game in Xillia 2. I refuse. It's horrible.
I know.
It's really bad.
It's a dungeon crawl.
It's not a dungeon crawl. It's a grind. You have to... Xillia 2 has an affinity system. In order to even access the post-game dungeon, basically each party member has a post-game, like, part of the dungeon. In order to go into the post-game dungeon with that party member, you have to have their affinity past a certain level. And it's not, like, a reasonable amount. It's like Xenoblade Chronicles X level of affinity grinding.
Oh, that's right. It was.
And
I remember.
The only way to get affinity is either A, dialogue choices, which are very limited, and you have to know what to say.
That's right.
And sometimes there's a choice between pissing off a character to, you know, get affinity for another character, or vice versa. And there's 3 characters that aren't party members that have hidden affinities as well.
Right.
For, like, weapons. But
it's dumb.
Yeah, you need like several thousand points of affinity, and the only other way to get affinity is linking arts between Luger and the character, and you get a tiny, tiny amount.
It's dumb.
So basically, you have to play through the game twice to not have to grind and get to the post-game dungeon.
Isn't that what we did?
Yes, except the post-game enemies are all like level 160, some insane amount, and you will die within seconds if you're not a complete master at the game.
Yeah, that's right.
From the boss
we did
fights.
play through it twice, didn't we? Because
Yeah.
we just skipped through all the scenes.
I mean, it is completely unreasonable. It is the most tedious and most difficult post game in the entire series.
I suppose the only other thing in this game that is interesting is the Colosseum fights.
You can fight all 4 Chimerian members in this game at the same time.
And then there's, what, Tales of Symphonia? Who's it shows up in this game?
Nobody. There's no cameo fight.
There isn't?
There's no cameo fight in this game, no. It's one of the things that people were pissed off about. There's no cameo at all in Xillia. It's the only Tales game in the entire series.
Does the second one have
excluding Fantasia, which is obviously the first game, that doesn't have a cameo appearance.
Does Xillia 2 have them?
Yes.
I thought
Xillia
so.
2 has a cameo thing.
If you
Even Tales of Destiny, the second game in the series, has a cameo. Archie and Kless show up in that game. They, like, ask you some quiz questions.
Yeah, in Berseria, Jude and Mila show up as a cameo
I believe,
fight.
Yeah, I think they're
They were hard. Remember that fight?
Yeah,
they show up like on some.
It's Sophie and Jade, I think.
They show up on some beach or something. I remember that. That's hard in Berseria. When you fight those two together, damn.
Most of the time it's in the Colosseum, but they kind of switched that starting in Styria.
Yeah.
But yeah, Xillia, there's no cameo. There's not even a cameo appearance. There's like hardly any references. There's nothing.
No, the only
It's
references
very
are
strange.
the spirits. I think are the only reference to
Played for
anything.
27 hours apparently. That's actually quite slow for this game. You can beat this game
I did
much
almost
quicker than
none of
that.
the side stuff.
Yeah.
And even if you did, you'd probably clock out at what, 35, 36? If that.
Even with the side quests,
This game's
maybe
pretty.
35 hours.
The sequel's a lot longer. Because
You
it
can
involves.
you can beat this game in like 15 hours, 20 hours.
This would probably
first
be an
time
easy
through.
one to speedrun.
Yeah, I'm sure speedruns.
But
like
that would be
10
a.
hours.
It probably.
If that.
It would be like what, 3 or 4 hours?
Yeah, probably a master speedrun's probably like 3 hours, 4 hours. It's a.
It probably wouldn't
really
be bad.
short game.
It probably wouldn't be bad. 'cause-
Even a casual run.
And this was casual as it gets.
That's
I didn't grind or anything.
not much to do.
I went to like one optional place.
I know.
Whatever. So
Whatever.
next time we'll start Xillia 2, and on the side I might try to learn to speedrun Pokemon games, but I have to practice and learn how to do it first.
Well, you can practice.
It's all about learning the RNG manips.
Okay, whatever.
For Fire Red, that's all you do.
Whatever, let's go.
Peace out, guys.
See you later.
Bye, Zero. See you next time. Here, can I raid somebody? We have 2 viewers.
No, you don't need to raid anybody.
It's fun. I'll raid Alba. It's 2 people. They'll go over to her account.
Okay, if you want.
There we go.
Yay. Alright, whatever. Let's go.